Here we go. Oh, thanks, buddy. The stabbing Z. Does that work? Like, I'm trying to figure out if people can see what that is. Does it make sense? Okay. I couldn't tell. It's hard to know these things. My vault is full. My vault is full. Alright. It's okay. We got some goodies. Been trying to see what variations these are. These are pretty much always torso implants, unfortunately. Not that torso implants are bad inherently, it's just I've got a lot more torso implants than any other implants. But these priority access items, these are great. Because they give you daily items of some sort depending on the... I mean, Cyber Acme doesn't do it, just because they're kind of like the generalist faction, but these other factions, once you reach a certain level, and I think it's going to be level 7, because let's face it, it's Bungie, and they love 7, then once you reach rank 7 with that particular faction, you get priority access to these kinds of items, so I've got it with a couple of different guys, which is nice, so, you know, you get some free weapons. This has been the shotgun for the last few days, but now it's back to the LMG, so I guess our luck ran out there, but that's okay. Right now, we're not doing anything crazy. We're just back doing our perimeter run, trying to get this equitable distribution done, which is the trace the commander's location to the terminal in the south relay, and after acquiring the credentials, find him and murder them. And this is rank 6, so this would be a great way to test my theory. If we get this done and we open up priority access to Traxxas, then we'll know I was right. Alright, here we go. Also, here, why don't we do this since, you know, he's in the house. There we go. Special shout out just for Mitch Davi. Make sure you click that link and go give him a follow. Now, it seems that when you do these kinds of contracts, it loads other people in who are doing similar contracts, which makes sense because certain buildings get, like, adjustments depending on whether or not that contract is active. And so, let's see, oh fuck, we gotta go so far.
Reminder, pay close attention to shell maintenance. Repair is always better than replacement.
Yes. Good advice. Fuck, we got a long ways. Shit. You probably just had a regular kit too, yeah. I mean, you didn't shoot once though, that was so weird. I don't think I've ever spawned that close to somebody before. God, having a mouse and keyboard would make that so much faster, the looting. That was really strange. I've never had somebody just stand there getting shot, and then maybe it was their first time playing, I don't know. I guess he did kind of run in a circle a little bit. No, they committed suicide. Motherfucker. That thing really hates me. Fuck off, bot. Fuck, I hear somebody else. Shit. Yep. God damn it. That was a lot of fucking people, one after the other. That was a bad time to fucking run out of invisibility, too. Oh well. We were just using kit stuff anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, we'll try that again. It's too bad I wasn't doing a runner execution run though. That would have been a nice couple of kills towards that. I should have just thrown smoke at their face. I wonder if they added more people per level on perimeter just to kind of make the player versus player contact more abundant. Because that was probably the most players I've ever come across, well, at least that quickly. Normally, you know, you don't see somebody within the first 10 seconds of a match. And then another person, and then another person. It's like, holy shit. That's a lot of contacts. God damn it, it really loves placing me at the opposite side of the fucking map.
Reminder, move without fear, as you have died before and will again.
Well, they're not wrong. I did just die. Yeah, I need something. Not that. These, Duracam packs. Forgot the North Relay has Duracam packs. I guess we could just go for a completely scavenging run, but that's the problem with this contract is, like, you spawn on the other side of the map, you wind up scavenging, and you still don't get the contract done. But this is actually where I need to fight the guy, so I'll have to come back here. They spawn, like, right over here. Or right there, actually. It's just that's a fucking long way to run back and forth with a lot of runners in between. Don't do it, turret. It's looking at somebody else. I just wonder who that one was looking at. That'll be my early warning system. I don't have any room in my bag.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
I do kind of want that. We're almost halfway there. Climb, damn you. There we go. Somebody's been here. Well, considering that guy was looted dry, definitely was another runner that killed him. Need to grow eyes in the back of your head. Slow and steady. The giant toilet bowl. I wonder what the fuck this was. A life raft gone wrong.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Alright. Now I just need to double time it back to the other side of the map. Ah, fucking god damn it. This always fucking gets me. Well, shit. Wasn't really anything spectacularly worth giving away my position for, but... That's the thing, you just don't know until you try. Grab it, grab it. Nice. Motherfucker. Alright, here comes the shit show.
You have 10 minutes to exfil.
Oh shit. Hey, enemy, not too bad, man. Well, you know, I mean, at the moment we're kind of in the middle of things, going a little bit sideways, but that's nothing new. Just gotta murder this thing, and then we'll be good to go. Ouch. You know, unless they murder us first, that is. Hey. Hey, thanks for the shout out to Michidavi. I meant to mention that earlier. Good God, that thing fucking hurts. No, son of a bitch.
Priority contract complete.
We did it. That's just an NPC, just a really angry one. Bad temper and all that, you know. I'm less worried about that. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Where are we? Oh, hey, we... Uncle Sig, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. The cloak, it works for about 15, 20 seconds. About a minute, depending. I mean, you can have stuff that helps reduce that, but... Fuck. Motherfucker. Did not want to waste that. Shit. Fucking hell.
Five minutes until forced recall.
Alright. Well, we barely had any fucking health left, but we made it. Cloak cheese, eh? Ah, thanks, Sig. Thank you. 4 hours. Oh, jeez. It doesn't sound like you got enough sleep. I mean, the cloak is good, but it's not the be-all, end-all. Definitely helps, but... You reveal yourself by doing any sort of hostile actions. You also reveal yourself if you heal or do anything of that sort, take any kind of drugs. Alright, let's see if we got premium access now. Just glad to finally have that done. Okay, yeah, so that's not bad. Never mind. It's all good. Just went to bed early. It depends. If it's a player, they can definitely see you. If they are a bot, they're much less likely to. But the second you do damage to one of them, the other ones are definitely going to find you. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub, Michidavi. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. Wish I had like a celebratory emote to give at Michidavi. I gotta do something, do it. Thank you so much. Alright. Cool, well we got that done finally. Holy shit, that challenge has been plaguing me for forever. Oh, and we actually got a Traxxas sponsored kit done at the same time. I didn't even realize that was the last one I needed for the assassin as far as the primary sponsored kit goes. So there we go. Still gonna keep the one I got, but that's this shell here came with the pre-order package. Yep. Yeah, all the classes, they're all unlocked by default, so you just get different skins for them over time. Well, these ones were pre-order skins for these 4 characters. These 2, for some reason, didn't get pre-order skins. I guess they didn't like them enough. I love Triage, though. They're a great team player. And you have way less to worry about health-wise, which is nice. But, yeah, so skins like these are what you unlock from the different factions. But this one was a, like I said, pre-order doodad, so that's what that one's all about. Same with, like, you get different weapon skins. Some of them are from, like this one and this one were from challenges. This one was from the, I guess, battle pass. Well, it depends. Like, are you into extraction shooters or no? That's the biggest question you gotta ask. Second question is, do you enjoy PvP in Destiny? If you do, then it's very similar PvP wise. The combat, like, at least the gunplay feels similar. But I would say a lot of the abilities are going to be quite different than what you would be used to in Destiny. Oh, wow, minus 31% recoil. I think we want that on something with some range, no? Oh wait, we can't put that on that. We can put it on this though, I think. Because, yeah, I mean, for me personally, I very much feel like it was worth getting. I have enjoyed it quite a lot. Mom, you're so nice. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Mom is another fellow streamer that I was talking about earlier. So thanks for joining us, Mom. I do appreciate it. Oh, and I think I totally forgot. Enemy is also a streamer who I mentioned earlier as well, so we'll do a shout out for them. Oh shit, it's not gonna let me for another few minutes. Hang on, Enemy, your shout out's coming. But yeah, so we will. Yeah, if only I was born back in the 70s and radio DJs were still a big part of the world, right? Well, I guess I would have had to have been an adult in the 70s, so I don't know when I would have had to have been born, but somewhere before I was born. DMZ, extraction. Okay. Yeah, I would say, like, I don't know, I mean, if. You guys are messing with me now. But yeah, I would say if it's really not your thing to do extraction stuff, I wouldn't bother with it because that's the primary thing. But you know, um, if it's kind of like you can take it or leave it, then yeah, maybe not. But if it's like, yeah, I enjoy it, it's just not my favorite, then maybe it is. You know, I don't know. That's kind of something you'd have to decide for yourself. Like what we just did there was a contract, what they call a contract in the game. And here we'll go finish that up, so you can kind of see what that's all about. So you get different factions here, and you do contracts for them, depending on which one they are. So this is the one we just did. Perimeter, use the terminal. You relay, trace the location of the commander, proceed to location. So we had to grab the details, then we had to go and kill that commander. So now we'll, because the UESC hostilities present an impediment to the financial targets, tracks would like to benefit from combat insights on the UESC units. So this is what we're going to claim now. And you get your goodies. So you get like contracts are like another part of the game. So outside of just like getting in, doing random looting and shooting and killing, you do these contracts for these different factions.
Thank you for your efforts in combating UESC presence on Tau Ceti 4. Our analysts predict that overall UESC efficiency has decreased by 0.005%, in part due to your involvement.
Wow, I'm making a huge impact.
Your status in our temporary asset database has been upgraded to preferred.
Preferred.
Recall that the UESC is not an enemy of Traxxas, but merely a competitor. Healthy competition is essential to a productive economy. We are certain our associates at the UESC would agree and would be motivated by this challenge. Traxxas looks forward to working with you again.
All right, so there you go. There's that's sort of what the contracts look at, and you know we'll get more priority contracts at rank 10. And you guys, I will do a podcast when I have something to podcast about. How's that? And when that will be, I cannot honestly say because I have no idea. I guess just if talking is the goal, I could just spout randomness for hours, you know. Hey, how are ya? I feel like that's just gonna let people down though, if that's all the podcast is. Alright, so this is our other thing that we wanted to see. Do we get... We do. See, so priority access unlocks at level 7. I kind of had a feeling that was going to be a thing, because that is Bungie. We have confirmed it. So at level 7, priority access unlocks. I don't have room for that right now, but we can claim this, and this, and this. Because free stuff is good stuff. Yeah, sadly, I don't have a whole lot to podcast about. I'm sorry, guys. You'll have to settle for the stream and listen to me talk to myself while we do this. The Great Adventures of Aben. Uh-huh. The Great Adventures. Okay, well, there was this one time in Nantucket, and I forgot my bucket. That's pretty much all that happened. I just forgot it. I don't even have space for this. Okay, so if I don't have space, how am I putting it in the vault? I'm confused. I'm still learning. That is the other thing. I am definitely still learning. A lot of this stuff, you know, I just use to either sell, like if I don't like it, I'm like, okay, I'll just sell it and get some credits back. You know, we got this guy here, slightly better version of this guy here. What kind of a mini jammer? That's nice. It's funny you guys are talking about that, because honestly, when I was listening to, like, my own voice while editing, I often am like, man, I don't think this is a good voice. But you all flatter me, so thank you. I appreciate it. My fragile self-esteem needs it. Oh, the ornithologist. I would love to try this. After aiming down sights for a brief duration, projecting impacts create a distracting bird call. I have no idea how effective this is on anybody, but I would love to just see somebody go, "Oh my God, there's a bird over there," and then, you know, turn around and you blast them or something. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would love for it to happen. Well, thank you, Mom. I really appreciate that. You've got a great voice too, by the way. I mean, hey, dude. I think you've got your own style too. Like, come on. No need to be hard on yourself. I don't think any of these are gonna increase the kind of loadout requirements we would need to go into. Well, maybe like this and this, but no way. Over here, it's exotic. I wish I had a cool accent. I'm just Canadian. Yeah. Well, that would be good. Yeah, definitely you need to have at least something there to keep the lag from creeping up into your streams. Got another 41 minutes and 43 seconds. What? Man, okay, sorry, enemy, I guess your shoutout's gotta have to wait, but manually I could just do it. So check out enemy over here, because Twitch is being weird and not letting me give more shoutouts. So there you go. But to you, Sig, yeah, definitely, you gotta get that bandwidth to help with that for sure. I think we're getting rid of this. I don't know, does it work on these guys? No, this requires a barrel. Oh, but it can get a increased magazine. But that still doesn't mean I have room to put it in the vault. My vault is too full. Well, maybe we'll do a cryo run after all. I mean, if we're this full, it's like... I guess we might as well do one. Because otherwise we're just gonna wind up wasting stuff. Don't expect much though out of these cryo runs. This is where I die. All right. Okay, well, that's that. And since we got this, we got yeah, I mean, having it hardline definitely helps. You're good, man. You're good. Mom's cool. Mom's chill. Besides, what's wrong with following mom gamers? I mean, they're just people too. Yes, yes. Definitely. Okay, we're gonna swap this out because we got two long-range weapons going on right now, and we need something else here. Now here's the biggest problem is where we're going. I really don't know the field of battle very well, which is definitely a problem. But to answer your earlier question, enemy, when you see like this stuff here, these different stats, like the self-repair hardware, firewall, ping, so these are the different sort of things that can give you buffs to how long the cooldown is of various things. So here we have one with tactical recovery, you get +5, so that's going to increase how quickly you get your tactical back, tactical being the cloak. I believe on this guy. What is the tactical actually? I forget what they call it. Is it? Do they call it the tactive one? They don't actually tell me what the different ones are called here. Hang on, let me just double check. So yeah, that is the tactical, is the active camo. And then you get what are called traits. So those are different traits, and then you have your prime ability. So different stuff affects, you know, your tactical recovery, your prime recovery. I guess your trait recovery doesn't really change. But yeah. So the other ones though, depending on what you equip as far as these kinds of things, can give you well, like you say, well, different repair speeds, revive speeds, hardware firewall, and hardware and firewall are just defense against EMP attacks and or like hardware malfunctions, you know, that if your leg gets broken more or less. And revive speed, that's good for my doctor. I like that for my doctor. But we are also needing to reach the 5k ante in order to go in. So we need all of our gear to essentially reach that 5k requirement. Cloak. Well, I mean, you know, you've got your armor that basically makes you almost invisible. I mean, they definitely have a hard time seeing you. But believe me, it's really not the be all end all that you might think it might be. It can be useful. It's absolutely useful, but no stratagem challenge of yesterday. Wow, you really just wanted to hurt yourself or something. So right now I'm just looking for stuff that's going to help with a team. So either like revive speed increases or stuff like that. But interestingly, most of this stuff... well, there we go. I guess we'll use that one instead. Oh, we still got to get another 1,000 up there. And even if I put on another implant, that's not going to do it. Revive speed. Jeez. That's it's gonna be something. Yeah, definitely it's gonna be something. I don't know if I want to use that. Like, this is like all my good shit. We're still at 800 short. What the fuck? Oh, that's not gonna do much, I guess. Alright, what else can we add here? I thought the sniper rifle would do it. It's a good sniper. It doesn't have a whole lot of attachments yet, but we might be able to fix that. I don't think that's gonna make the difference though. That's only 60 bucks. To put like a barrel on it or something. So, I think what we need is to swap out this guy. It's just too cheap of a gun to take in. So, we need something else. What about the bully? I still don't think that's going to be enough. I mean, if we do this, then now we're way over. But that is a nice gun, so I mean, we can try it. I'll be sad to lose it, but we can save a couple of these other things here. Sounds good, Sig. I appreciate you jumping in here, jumping in the chat. Thank you so much. And yeah, look forward to when you return to the stream scene. So thank you very much again for dropping by. I do appreciate it. All right. Fuck. Well, we'll try this. We'll see how this goes. Oh, right, I forgot all these things too. I want one of those, one of these, at least one of each of these. Put that away for now. 5.4K. Well, I mean, it's not like we're that much over. Okay. Well, with all the stuff that we got, I think it would be pretty much impossible to get away with going in like this, because we would have no room for loot. Unless... getting rid of that. Took us back under. What do you know? I guess we'll just risk it for the biscuit. That's 45. What else could we put on? Ah, that's not gonna give it to me, really? There we go. Alright, now we're at 5K. I think we're happy with that. Well, except for our tiny little backpack, but I'm hoping we get a better backpack in there. That's always the hope, is that I can trade up, because I've got very few of these. Got a bunch of these, but I need to trade them up to these, and I'm hoping that going into Cryo is a good way to do that. Maybe I'm making a mistake thinking about it that way. I don't know. We'll get some more ammo too. And swap our shells to triage.
Deployment check complete.
Alright, ad break is about to end, so we'll be good to go here momentarily, and then we'll be heading into our first Cryo match. Alright. Which means I've got to switch my contract. Oops. I hope I was answering everybody's questions there. Sorry, there's a lot happening in the chat, and I was figuring out some stuff in the game. So if I missed anything, don't be afraid to repeat it, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Ooh, I guess I do want to see what other upgrades are available. What does this lead to? Oh, it leads to sniper rifle. Okay. I know. I'm terrible at doing my job. Capstone upgrade. Oh, well, I like that. Didn't realize capstone upgrades gave stuff like that. Okay, so you kind of see what it gives you here. Rook will now start runs with an enhanced weapon. Part of their wearers. Okay, interesting. So it kind of tells you. See, I'm learning right now. Deluxe weapons. Cool. I won't spend too much time on that. I'll look at some of that later. But, yeah. Let's get this run show on the road. Now for this, you gotta use a crew. So we'll go in, we'll try that out. I guess, Michidevi, and I have been hanging out in the Discord, but I'll have to back out of that in order to chat with the peeps in the game. But thanks, Michidevi, for hanging out in the Discord. That was fun. And, yeah. Appreciate it, buddy. But, just in case I need to talk to these fellas, I'll have to leave you here. Sounds good. I'll see you in the chat. Alright. Once again, thank you to Mitch Davy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, for coming in and hanging out. I do appreciate it. And that's how I accidentally got rid of text chat. Right there. I was like wondering, I'm like, man, how did that happen the other day? Alright, alright, alright. I'll just dance to distract you. And to any lurkers out there, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you as well. But thanks for appreciate that. Hell yeah, dance time. That's a fun one. I don't know. Is that a fish or is that just somebody headbanging? I can't tell. I'm a little too far away from my monitor to see it properly. Headbanging? Alright, yeah, I thought so. It was just the metal horns kind of looked like almost like the tail end of a fish, and I thought maybe it was like a fish, you know, being pinned to the wall and just struggling to survive. Oh shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, I'm in a stream. That's my bad. We got some fun emotes going on. But how are you dudes doing?
Alright.
Apologies for my confusing nature. Alright. I know there's another way in here. Come on.
Careful.
Woo. Spicy over there.
Feeling better.
Oh, there's not another way over there. Okay.
Watch out.
Ouch. Hmm.
Do you need a weapon?
Alright, let's see.
Might have value. You need this?
Let's get patched up.
Reloading.
Med drone out.
Now we got batteries. Just no room for batteries. Alright.
Time to hunt.
Careful.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay, there.
Med drone active.
just going fucking ham.
Grenade out. Need a grenade?
Coolant. I feel like that's worth something. Couple batteries there. I don't have space for them, unfortunately.
Always carry patch kits.
Where are we heading here? Ghost. Watch the floor, tripwires.
Watch your step.
Yes. Good way to go, not good way. Oh, I see. Somebody else's. Another one here.
That was mine, that was mine.
Oh, that's yours.
These are mine,
20
you can
minutes
go.
remaining.
Gotcha. Okay. Just didn't want to, you know, cause a mistake.
How about this?
Oh, wow, that's a nice sniper. We'll take that.
Let me prepare. Stealth engaged. Is your thing?
There's some weird things happening in here.
Med drone active.
This your thing?
Feeling better.
Oh, somebody down that way.
Looks like trouble.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Likely other players. Almost out of light ammo.
Come to me.
Oh, cheers, boss. Do you need a self-res? I got an extra one.
I have enough.
Okay.
Just a moment. This your thing?
They're fighting other players over there, it looks like. Or they're fighting something.
Anyone want this?
Another battery there.
Need this?
Grenade.
moment. Oh, need to charge.
That's extra.
Okay.
Watch it. Far from ideal.
Oops, wrong thing. There you go.
Doctor's orders.
Wow, I was not expecting to just see a dude standing there.
You have 10 minutes to exit.
It looks like our other teammate left, and this guy is not gonna do much. Unfortunately, that brings our pretty good run to an end. Unless they do decide to come back and be altruistic, we'll see. Man, that caught me so damn off guard. I was like, holy shit. My eyes didn't believe what I was looking at, just some guy standing there. Alright, here we go. Cheers. I'm sure teammate didn't disconnect. Alright.
Med drone out.
Grenades, grenades, grenades. Alright, what do you figure?
Bad news.
Roger. Where do we gotta go for exfil here? Last one of them's on the far side, over that way.
Don't ignore this.
Forced recall in 5 minutes.
Alright, with you here. Oh, maybe not. Where did you go? Okay, now I'm with you.
Let's get patched up.
Oh shit, there's a fucking... Alright, gotta get the fuck out of here somehow. What kind? I can spare some light. Not
This
much
is your
actually.
3-minute
Fuck.
warning.
I barely have
Exfil
ammo too.
waits.
I'm just trying to figure out where the hell we gotta get to Xville. Right now it doesn't look like anywhere. I think we have to wait for the last one. Ouch. That didn't feel very good. Shit, I don't have any patch kits for that.
Bad news.
Damn. I don't even know where we were gonna exfil. We didn't seem to have an exit. May the universe guide your hand to wherever it is you're trying to get to. Alright, there it is. Man, not having a mechanics kit really fucked me there. That's too bad. But it was a good run overall, I mean. Would have been better to get out though. But my legs were fucked. Due to not having a mechanics kit to fix them. That's why we gotta have kits. Oh no, come on. Self-res, yeah, you got self-res. Oh shit, damn. That's that's too bad. But hey, you know, we gave it a solid effort. My legs were broken in the end. That was not good. But we got our progress port done, so there we go. Good for us. But man, yeah, we had a lot of decent stuff. I would have loved to have taken this back with me. We had a backpack that was like a level fucking crazy. We had superior shields that we looted. We had a lot of great stuff. I don't know why it's saying, oh yeah, it was a deluxe backpack that we had. Because we went in with just a regular 8-slot backpack, or whatever it is. 12-slot, something. Anyway, it was a good run. Can't win them all. Got a couple of challenge something or others. Progress at least. Is it Deimos and Phobos? In a single run, defeat the runner who eliminated you. Did that happen? Apparently, it did. The get back. That's hilarious. I did not think that was going to be a thing I would ever see myself doing. It just seemed too rare. Alright, the Runner's Guide, Cryo Archive, Region Control, the USC Marathon, Central Cryo Operations Hub. The control site is at the heart of the Cryo Archive. All regions within connect here. Control houses massive cryo tanks that provide each region with a regulated supply of cryo fluids to ensure all colonist sleep units and their scheduled sleep cycles were maintained with strict adherence to UESC cryo survival guidelines. Control connects preservation to index and biostock to cargo, supporting the safe and secure transition from cryostasis to long-term storage. Control also connects index to cargo, to revival, and to steerage for the seamless passage of sleeping colonists to their waking cycle support experience. Notes: intel from the inside of the marathon is limited. The runner's guide will continue to source intel from active runner accounts. Entries will be updated with additional details in subsequent editions. Very nice. Well, you know, like I said, it wasn't exactly the result that we had hoped for, but, you know, we did get some stuff done. And we got this shank the guy who shanked you deluxe background, which, I don't know, to me is just hilarious. Little stabby stab. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, well, I'm glad. Oh, Mom Saturn, thank you for the bits. I really do appreciate that. Sorry, I was not paying attention when that happened. But thank you so much for the bits, and I hope you enjoyed the Gigantified emote. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I don't really. Oh, it is giant. Holy shit. It is massive. Nice. Fuck yeah. I don't know how I missed that. But sorry I missed it. I appreciate you though. Thank you so much. And I don't know if we'll have enough stuff to do another run in Cryo right now, or if that's kind of gonna be like where we have to leave the Cryo thing for the time being. I wish that would go away. Alright, it's interfering with my ability to use emotes. There we go. Alright, thank you, Mom. Okay. Man, we were so close to having, like, just a really excellent payday there, but one way or another, I gotta take a break. So, I guess we'll do that. And, probably call it a night. Um, so, thank you once again. Y'all take care. Bye for now.